Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, out snowboarding at Keystone, but today we're going to be talking about new progression systems in Apex Legends and everything you need to know. We're also going to go ahead and give out a universal heirloom. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys the drill. Without further ado, let's get into today's topic.
Back in Season 17, Apex Legends has brought in a brand new system, or it was at the time, where it was a weapon mastery system where you would go ahead and use different weapons. You would have to get each to level 100. The way that it basically worked was that everyone starts at level 1, kills, knocks, and damage and headshots, etc. to rank up, and you complete weapon trials every 20 for rewards, and you got a guaranteed legendary skin for the weapon at level 100. Along with that, there was going to be a universal banner frame, and since then, only one player has actually completed it, at least to our knowledge. I haven't seen any other posts saying that they got it done, but Ill Beans actually went ahead and claimed the first one to ever get it done, meaning that there are still a lot of players out there that just need to go ahead and get it done. However, the final reward, as mentioned, was just the universal banner frame that you can see here for weapon mastery, along with the level 100 skins, which from what most people are saying are kind of cool, a little lackluster, so on and so forth. The downside is, even Ill Beans admitted that he just heavily abused a broken system of holding the gun out, as that gives them XP, takes out so much fun and skill in the game. I enjoyed the challenge and grind. If it was skill based, I'd be nowhere near, meaning that this progression system may not really be what a lot of players are looking for. I know a lot of players out there kind of just do it as a side quest and isn't something that they mainly focus. And it's kind of sad to see, because it's been a very long time since we've actually seen some new progression systems in that have stuck. There was a really great one actually that they brought in Season 20 of Breakout, where you went ahead and completed a bunch of different challenges for different legends. You would get different banners, you would be able to gift your friends free stuff if it worked. Sometimes it just didn't. And it also allowed you to unlock the legends, because right now it takes about 23 levels to do it, and if you're a new player, it's going to be quite a while before you get them. Along with that, the final reward was the legendary Wraith skin, a matching Wraith banner frame, a legendary sticker and rare tracker set, and the most prized possession of all was the reactive flatline skin from Season 4's Battle Pass, which everyone had been hoping for, and is easily one of the coolest free skins to reward in the game. Yet we have not seen that come back at whatsoever in any kind of new forms. We've gotten, the reactives resold in the exotic shop, which I don't think a lot of people are a fan of. And it's kind of sad to see that what could have been one of the best progression systems ever in the game, if they had continued to do this every single season, just got completely disappeared and actually somehow got turned into the new battle pass, which was definitely not the solution that fans wanted. It made two different battle passes that you still had to pay for with Apex coins. You get a bunch of other stuff in it, but splitting the battle pass into two splits just really doesn't hit nearly as hard or as giving as the Breakout rewards. It's been a very long time since we got the Apex level cap increase, which increased it from, instead of 1 to 500, it was now effectively 2,000. However, you just cycle through the same 500 with a little bit different of badges. You do get a guaranteed heirloom, but it's just a grindy system that doesn't really add anything new. And don't even get me started on ranked rewards, which took out even more ways to grind for stuff in the game when they removed dive trails. That was still one of the worst calls I've ever seen in a live service game, and I don't think they'll ever live it down. But I would love to see a Respawn go back to those Breakout rewards or something different to make us grind. A lot of OG players are at that point where there just really isn't that much to grind out for in this game, other than just repeating the level cap increase. You could do a ton of free stuff and it wouldn't be that hard to implement. You can increase the 20 bomb and 4K badge, which a ton of players currently have and has been in the game since basically the launch. If you increase that to a 30 bomb or a 5K or a 6K, it'd be super simple to do. Just create a new badge and give players something to grind for. Even going back to Season 1, when we had these awesome account-wide badges, where in Season 1, achieve a top 5 squad standing 1, 5, 10, 10, 25, 50 times with 7 different legends would be absolutely fantastic. And then there was one in Season 1 where you get 1, 5, 25, 50, 100 kills with 7 different legends, and you got a unique badge. Why these went away and we haven't gotten any new ones to grind for in this season makes no sense to me. It seems like everything's been turned into a pay for this system and then unlock it once you've paid for it. Even stuff like a legend progression system would be absolutely fantastic, where you could grind rewards for grinding a certain character. This would also shake up the meta, as it would give people a reason to play Seer or Gibraltar after they finished out their mains, so they could get unique rewards for them. Apex Legends, as we've stated many times, is a great game when you talk about gameplay, mechanics, and just being an overall great first-person shooter. The downside is that once you kind of played a season or two, or even a couple of years, or if you're an OG, 5 years at this point, there isn't much new to see and new to grind for. In ranked, you get the same rewards. The battle pass is going to be continually giving you just a couple of legendary skins for your time and effort, now split into two different things. The level cap is just a number increase on a badge, and honestly, I think the best way that Apex Legends could bring fans back is to go to the Breakout rewards and have us grind something in a season that is completely free. If you want engagement, that is easily the best way to do it and compete with competing FPS games, or other live service ones. The current systems, especially as we see weapon mastery is just a run and gun, hold it out system, has fundamentally failed to capture the interest of players. That's just my opinion though. You guys can let me know what kind of progression systems you would like to see in the future of the game. And now we'll go ahead and jump into some community clips. Don't forget to send me some DMs on Thordan Smash on Twitter. Make sure you're following, as I see the DMs a lot easier that way. But without further ado, let's play the clip.
Bam to the woozle. Yeah, check her out in Detroit. Yeah, she's gotta patch herself up. Don't mind if I do.
The kill leader is eliminated.
Bam to the...
Oh my god.
You get the fuck out of here.
He's really hitting that shit right there. Mid-fight. It's a very boring fight though.
They're coming. They're rushing you.
Let me know down below, guys, what are your thoughts on new progression systems coming to the game? And also, don't forget to check out my outdoor channel in the top left corner. Until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Playing in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.